We're not fully out of this pandemic just yet. COVID is still a problem in the U.S. Now there's growing concern about long COVID. Tens of thousands of Oregonians are struggling with symptoms from severe fatigue to mental health issues as a result. Our Lisa Balick is looking into this growing problem. She joins us live from South Portland. Lisa?
Yeah, recently state lawmakers heard from doctors about the need for more funding for clinics for so many people that are suffering from long COVID. They estimate 10 to 30% of people who've gotten COVID are suffering the effects of long COVID. There's also the issue of their mental health as well.
Anyone who has COVID is at risk for long COVID. It affects all ages, adults, children, everyone.
Almost 250,000 Oregonians have developed long COVID, and not just those who had a severe case of COVID in the first place.
In fact, most of the individuals we see in our clinic, in our program, actually had mild symptoms. So that affects every county and every social demographic. Not surprisingly, likely due to health equity issues, we see a larger preponderance of women between 35 and 70.
Long-haul COVID symptoms a month or more after getting COVID include severe fatigue, brain fog, headaches, trouble sleeping. And we're hearing growing concern among doctors about mental health issues as a result of having long COVID.
They're developing severe mental health symptoms that are actually impeding their recovery and making their lives a lot more difficult than they used to be.
Vaccines help in terms of preventing hospitalizations and deaths, but so far not showing a big impact on long COVID. Today, we learned about a study conducted in part by an Oregon State University researcher, analyzing data from 250,000 people who had COVID, finding a 25% increased risk in developing a psychiatric disorder, from anxiety to schizophrenia, in the months after their infection.
I think being able to be aware that this is something that could happen to you or a friend or a family member is important, just to make sure that you're reflecting on your experiences and seeking help.
Again, this all goes back to the fact that if you get COVID, not a good thing, even if it's a mild case, because again, we're seeing a lot of these cases of long COVID in people with mild symptoms. COVID's still here, still going around, and the advice is to try and keep your distance, especially if you're invited to a large gathering. Live in South Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.